Hey everyone, welcome back to Turbo Trends, your go-to spot for all things fast, futuristic, and full throttle. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting revivals in the automotive world, the 2025 Ford Capri. Yep, you heard that right. The legendary Capri is making a comeback, and Ford is shaking up the game with a bold new direction. Buckle up, because this isn't the Capri you remember from the '70s. It's smarter, sleeker, and electric. So what's the big deal? Let's start with a bit of history. The original Ford Capri was introduced in 1969 as a European answer to the Mustang, a sporty, stylish coupe that was affordable and fun to drive. Over the years, it built a cult following, especially in the UK and Germany. Fast forward to 2025. And Ford is tapping into that nostalgia with a modern twist, and that twist is pure electricity. The 2025 Ford Capri is an all-electric coupe crossover that blends classic design cues with cutting-edge tech. Think of it like the Mustang Mach-E's sibling, same family, different personality. Instead of chasing retro looks, Ford took inspiration from the Capri's spirit, sleek, rebellious, and built for drivers who want to stand out. Now let's talk design. The new Capri has a bold and aggressive look. Up front, you'll find a slim LED light bar stretching across the nose, a sculpted hood, and a blacked-out grille panel that screams futuristic muscle. The side profile is coupe-like, with a sloping roof line, flared wheel arches, and sharp character lines that give it a fast-moving look even when it's parked. Around the back, you've got a wide stance, signature taillights, and subtle Capri badging that pays homage to the original without going full retro. Under the skin, the Capri is built on Volkswagen's Mach platform, the same architecture that underpins the VW ID.4 and ID.5. That might raise some eyebrows, but Ford's engineers have put their own spin on it, tuning the chassis for sharper handling and more responsive steering. The result, a driving experience that's way more engaging than your average electric crossover. Performance-wise, the Capri will launch with two main versions, a single-motor rear-wheel drive model and a dual-motor all-wheel drive version. The RWD version is expected to deliver around 282 horsepower and a 0-60 time of just over 6 seconds. But the real fun comes with the AWD version, which should push over 330 horsepower and hit 60 in under 5 seconds. That's hot hatch territory. In a sleek electric coupe, range won't be an issue either. Thanks to a 77 kWh battery pack, the Capri is expected to offer up to 310 miles of range on a single charge, depending on the variant. It supports fast charging to up to 170 kilowatts, so you can juice it up from 10 to 80% in under 30 minutes. Perfect for road trips or just topping up while grabbing a coffee. Inside, the Capri takes a minimalist yet tech-forward approach. There's a massive 15-inch floating touchscreen running Ford's latest sync software, paired with a digital instrument cluster and an optional head-up display. Materials are sustainable, seats are supportive, and there's even ambient lighting to set the mood. And yes, there's plenty of space thanks to the Mach platform's flat floor and clever packaging. Rear passengers get decent legroom, and the cargo area is surprisingly roomy for a coupe-like SUV. One of the coolest features, Ford's new hands-free driving system, Blue Cruise, which will be available on higher trims. It allows for hands-off driving on pre-mapped highways, making long commutes a lot more relaxing. You'll also get all the usual driver assist, lane keep, adaptive cruise, emergency braking, the works. Now, we've got to talk price. Ford hasn't officially confirmed pricing yet, but estimates suggest the 2025 Capri will start around $45,000 for the base RWD model and climb to around $55,000 for the AWD version with all the bells and whistles. That puts it in the same league as the Tesla Model Y, Mustang Mach-E, and Hyundai Ioniq 5, but with a unique vibe that might just win over buyers looking for something different. So, who's the 2025 Ford Capri really for? It's for drivers who want performance without giving up style. For fans of the original Capri, it's a fresh chapter and not a copy-paste retro remake. And for Ford, it's another step forward in their journey, showing they can innovate while still honoring their heritage. Is it going to be a game changer? Time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Ford didn't just bring back the Capri name to slap on a bland crossover. They've reimagined it for a new generation, and honestly, it's one of the most interesting EVs we've seen this year. Alright, that's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Ford Capri. What do you think of this electric revival? Love it? Hate it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on the latest in car culture and future tech. Until next time, stay charged, stay curious, and keep riding the trend. This is Turbo Trends, signing off.